Hi everyone, my name is Karen He, and I'll be presenting the Pecha Kucha presentation today around my experiences in meeting and engaging people and also visiting different places to expand my experiences and also add in to my creativity. So whenever I think about new plans, new ideas, and brainstorm, I go in and think, but I cannot think or have new ideas if I don't talk to people, if I don't go to places. For example, in here I visited a beach 2 summers ago, and I was able to see different people on how they created sandcastles and figurines with sand and with their two bare hands and whatever they can get from the beach. And at Makers Fair, I was able to see different people with different ideas and how they were pitching their ideas and really see the feedback and the reactions that the attendees provided them at the event. And at the same event, I saw for the very first time a mousetrap, and it was the human-sized mousetrap where you can really see how different pieces of scrap put together can create a domino effect. And then by meeting people throughout college and also at work, I was able to learn how to fall in love with Legos and really see how Legos can help me build stuff from just single pieces. And at Lake Tahoe, I really had the time to really sit down by myself and have this amazing view of the lake and also landscape to help me put my thoughts together where I wouldn't have been able to if I was at living in the city. And here in New Orleans, I was there for a conference, and it was great because even though it was not Mardi Gras time, I was really able to engage with the locals there. And at Oregon, I actually had the opportunity to drive up for over 10 hours one way and really see how the people behave there and how their Chinatown is, and also visit the different bars as well. In Central Park, I actually spent an entire day trying to cover Central Park, but obviously I couldn't, unfortunately. But I was able to take a picture of this and see the reflection of the building. And in Vancouver, I really learned their slang for a little bit for a week. I learned that for certain parts they would say can I use your toilet instead of can I use your bathroom. So I can really see different interactions, different behavior there. And in Medellin, Colombia, I was able to interact with the locals there as well and really find, make a use of my Spanish and also learn their culture and their values as well. And digging in, I spent a whole day traveling through their subway and using their public transportation to get me to places where I wouldn't have seen, the rich culture there if I stayed in, the U.S. or other parts of the world. And here in Hong Kong, it wasn't so much about, learning the culture, but really interacting with my baby cousin who thought, who still thinks at this time that I'm really bad in Chinese, and he dedicated his time to teach me Chinese. And here I was in South Korea, and I actually met a gold medalist for martial arts, and I was able to train with him. And in the same area, in South Korea, I had the 2-week period where uh, I taught English to Korean students, where they taught me how to make yummy Korean dessert. So we really interacted, and it was really fun to interact, even though we couldn't really speak with each other's languages. And here, um, same summer camp. I was actually, I took the risk and actually scuba dived without knowing how to swim at the Olympic swimming pool in Korea. And in here, I want to go back to my work, and here is a conference where I dedicate a lot of my time in creating demos and showing those demos at conferences, and also interacting with other people who also do demos, and they give me their perspective of how to effectively and efficiently improving my demos and the story flow as well. And while I was in New York this past month, I was able to look at, one of the better IBM offices in New York, which is the Watson office, and I was able to see the different people who were able who designed and drew things on their whiteboards. And here, going back to my work again, this is my Thursday lunches. It's more like a hangout in the grass in the middle of downtown San Francisco, and really, learning from each other and activities and hobbies and stuff like that. And finally, this is my brother, whom, he's my confidant, and whenever I have ideas, I run it past him first. All right, so that was my presentation, and thank you.